So you probably already know the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite has been one of the most popular budget tablets for a while now, but Lenovo's got a new larger tablet, Tab P12, that just came out with a 12.7-inch display. It even comes with its own pen or stylus. You can also get their official keyboard, but is it enough for people to choose Lenovo over Samsung? Well, by the end of this comparison, I think it'll be pretty obvious. So let's go ahead and get started. Normal price of both tablets is right around $349, but right now you can find them for quite a bit less with holiday sales going on. I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information on both tablets. You can also expand the storage with a micro SD card on both tablets as well. And then when it comes to the display, quality, and size, I feel like it's an obvious advantage for Lenovo. The Galaxy Tab has a 10.4-inch TFT LCD display with 1200 by 2000 resolution versus a 12.7-inch IPS LCD display on the Tab P12 with 1840 by 2944 resolution. When you put these two next to each other, the Lenovo tablet looks a little more vibrant, has better contrast, also looks a little better for watching movies and TV shows in my opinion. The Galaxy Tab looks a little more faded compared to Lenovo, and if you've seen my other videos, yeah, the Galaxy Tab has a screen bleed issue. I think it's actually the only Samsung tablet that I've had that problem. So if you want the tablet with the better display, Lenovo wins this one pretty easily. One advantage for Samsung is gonna be the battery life. I ran the same battery drain test on both tablets and Samsung lasted about 2.5 hours longer at 7.5 hours versus only 5 hours for the Tab P12. Both of these should be fine for most things and will get you through a day or two with mixed usage, even longer if you turn the screen brightness down. But if you want the tablet with better battery life, Samsung wins this one pretty easily. Now when it comes to the software, both tablets are currently on Android 13, but you can see they do things a little bit different. You've got the Google Discover newsfeed or Samsung Free left of the home screen on the Galaxy Tab, Google Entertainment Space on the Tab P12. There are some similar things though, like you've got the taskbar down at the bottom. You've also got similar pen shortcuts. You've got Samsung DeX on the Galaxy Tab, where Lenovo has something similar called PC mode. I believe it used to be called productivity mode. Both are gonna let you have floating windows and move things around a little easier. Just makes it a little easier to multitask, and it's gonna make it feel a little closer to a regular laptop or computer. One advantage for Lenovo is you get the fingerprint scanner right on the power button, where there's no fingerprint scanner on the S6 Lite. I do prefer the S Pen a little bit over the pen from Lenovo. It attaches on the side of the tablet. It's got a soft tip, where the pen by Lenovo feels more like an Apple Pencil. Plus you don't have to charge the S Pen on the S6 Lite, so that's kind of nice. As far as which one has the better software, it may just come down to personal preference, but I do like things about both, so sort of a toss-up in this category. Performance-wise, I think this one's going to be a pretty easy advantage for Lenovo. It's got a MediaTek Dimensity 7050 versus a Snapdragon 732G in the Galaxy Tab. As you can see here, the P12 is almost double in single-core score and quite a bit more on multi-core scores, and the P12 is about double in CPU score as well. Both tablets are going to be fast enough for most basic things. One thing I noticed is if you power both of these up at the same time, Lenovo starts up about twice as fast as Samsung. You'll also notice games load a little faster on Lenovo, but the graphics and gameplay aren't going to be a huge difference between the two and may come down to the tablet sizes when it comes to gaming, because it is easier to game on the S6 Lite since it's a little easier to handle. So if you want the tablet with better performance and a little better gaming, I would go with the Tab P12. Another advantage for Lenovo is you have 2 speakers on each side versus only 1 on each side for Samsung. So things are going to be a little bit louder on the P12, although the Tab S6 Lite sounds pretty good with Dolby Atmos turned on. One advantage with the Galaxy Tab, it's got a headphone jack where you don't have one with the Tab P12. Here's a quick sample of each just to give you an idea of what they sound like.
But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you
Now when it comes to cameras on tablets, they're usually not that great. I feel like these two are average, maybe slightly above average. You get an 8 megapixel rear facing camera and 5 megapixel on the front for the Galaxy Tab, a little bit higher resolution on the P12 with 8 megapixel on the back, 13 megapixel on the front, and you can shoot up to 4K resolution on the front for the P12, only 1080p on the back, and 1080p for both cameras on the Galaxy Tab. Here's a quick sample of each just to give you an idea of what to expect. I don't think you can go wrong with either one, but to me, I feel like Lenovo has finally came out with a tablet that is right on par with Samsung, and as you can see, even better in some areas. I do wish the battery life was a little bit better, but overall, Lenovo has really been improving on their tablets in most categories, at least with the P12. I know I've got a few more comparisons to do with the Tab P12 and other tablets as well, plus a new tablet on the way, so you'll want to keep an eye out for those upcoming videos. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.